Hello guys, a very happy morning to every one of you. Guys, today we are just going to see the newspaper named The Hindu, and today's date is August 11, 2025. So guys, today we are going to see some of the interesting things that have been occurring in the geopolitical situation, and alongside with the situation happening in India. And one thing is about, you would have known about the metro station that's been newly put a line in the Bengaluru. It's called as number metro, and recently a yellow line has been allocated. It means it has been open. So in this today's newspaper, we are just going to see what are the major complications of this yellow line, because as most of the people, the government usually say the metro is running in a profitable way, but the depth of the metro train is still not in a so much increased way. So what are the complications based upon it, and how this Asian and India summit is going to be in a good way, because we don't know about a lot of allegations that Trump has imposed on the India. So a lot of other things are also being just set upon. So the next thing is the India's lion growth has been significantly so much improved. So this is literally so much a good thing. And not only this, nice, the Project Lion has also been started, Project Cheetah and Project Dolphin, and a lot of other animal rescue projects has also been started. So okay guys, without wasting the time, let's get started, and welcome to my channel. My name is Newspaper. Okay, let us get started. And the first thing is, you can see this one. So this is a good thing, because India brought Pakistan to its knees within hours. Yes, literally so much important thing, because you don't know about the Operation Sindoor, when it had occurred, and how within just 2 days of time everything completely changed. Literally the Pakistan DGMO, it been Director General of Military Operation, just of Pakistan, called the Indian counterpart of DGMO, and he just informed, okay, let us halt this operation. There is no need to escalate this operation. Let us pause. Right. So after the discussion was made upon, and suddenly, so guys, literally why the Trump is often calling this means, the Trump will definitely call to the DGMO of Pakistan, and he would have forced the DGMO of Pakistan to inform. It means to inform to the, it means India, to make a ceasefire agreement. So that's why Trump oftenly claims that I chopped the Operation Sindoor. So if this both of the contact of Trump's and Pakistan DGMO is, if it is not there, means, so definitely the war would have still gone on. In my point of view, I think so. But little bit of, it means as he asking Nobel Prize, please let us give the Nobel Prize from, simply because why I'm telling this, guys, whenever I scroll upon the YouTube information or any kind of news updates, everybody is saying, it means especially the Trump's ruling party members is saying we should give the Nobel Prize to the Trump. Oh my God, he is such a beautiful guy. Oh. Literally the allegations is so much high. So please let us give a Nobel Prize to him. At least if he can't give a teddy bear of 10 kg size, means just give us one little chocolate, 1 rupee or 2 rupee, because often the party members claiming so much and so much of Nobel Prize to him. Let us give, please. Let us give to him. So in this, come back to our before thing. So the Modi as well, it means the Indian technology was made so much higher, and Make in India initiative, because here mostly the Akash missile system has been so much used, and S-400, and a lot of Indian defense system has been used. But one thing, in my point of view, especially the field guns is also being used. Field guns and anti-aircraft guns is also being used. But literally, to be in a negative means, this field guns, this anti-aircraft guns were made in the Soviet era. See guys, this thing we can just go into the three perspective also. It is most of the field guns, especially the, I'm not particularly about the name, but the 3 field guns they just mentioned in the, it means press information bureau, they just mentioned 3 field guns that have been used in this operation. So that field guns was especially from the Soviet Union made. See, and if one point of, if for first perspective means, we can just tell we are using so much old, it means old weapons that's been we bought from the Soviet Union. So this is one point of view, it's the negative point of view. In second point of view, we just see, using the old weapons itself, we just completely, what we did, completely destroy the entire Pakistan. Using the old weapon itself. Suppose if we use the new technology, new weapons, we just think what case of scenario that Pakistan might be occur. Just, it means the only air defense system we have been just used, it means Indian technology. For that itself, Pakistan can't even at all stand. So you just see guys, if we used the new technology, means Pakistan can't understand. So in third man perspective, we should use both the old weapon and alongside with the new Indian made weapon, because as the Indians is not being tested. It means for example, most of the US made weapon and European made weapon, what they will do, they give the weapon to the Gulf countries or any kind of, it means Israel or any kind of other countries to bombard or to bomb in the certain, it means terrorist location area. So often the inspection, often the project review will be going on, but India doesn't have like this kind of thing. So along with the old weapons, we should also adopt the new Indian technology weapon. For example, if we used It means for old weapons, means if you use nearly 70% of the old weapon, the new weapon should be used 30%. And for the next time, the old weapon should be 60% and the new weapon should be 40%. And the next 50-50. It means, and later on, fully the Indian made new weapons only will be used. Because you would have known about the AK-207, which was entirely made in Russia. Now we got the patent right, we got the transfer technology, and we are going to completely manufacture this AK-207. So this is one of the key developments that's been made by India and Russia. A lot of other imports, a lot of other exports. It's been continuously the indigenous weapon made from the India is being exported so much countries. So literally 26,000 crores has been we got from this money. So they have been project to improve nearly 50,000 crores. That's so much a good thing, guys. So okay, you can just go for the next one. And you can see here the opposition leader of the Bihar Assembly, one of the Tejaswini Yadav. It means literally I do admire this guy because nowadays he claims, it means he submits a valid proof. And recently the Tejaswini says Bihar Deputy CM has 2 voter IDs. See guys, literally it's one of the disconcerting things because it means the Bihar the Deputy CM whose name is Vijay Kumar Sinha, and Vijay Kumar Sinha has 2 voter IDs, especially the Bankir Assembly constituency in the Patna and simultaneously in Lakshakari Assembly segment in Mulkur Lok Sabha constitution. You just see guys 2 voter ID but 1 person, and it means the Deputy CM also raised a complaint. It means why I am having 2 voter ID like this, but if this person having mentioned this means definitely that kind of, it means the Deputy CM won't at all tell like this kind of thing. See guys, for Deputy CM, see Deputy CM means is so much higher person. For Deputy CM itself he has 2 voter ID means you just think about normal people. Just for daily wages of 500 rupees, how much people will be there. So you just think for one person nearly 4 to 5 votes definitely will be. So how much allegations and how much BJP, it means most of the parties is complaining about the BJP politics based upon this. So definitely they might do, because we can't entirely give the entire crown to the Congress itself, because Congress also did like this kind of things once upon. So every political party will do upon this thing. So it's just a normal thing, it has been made like that. So I think so you got my point. Next thing is, this is one of the good thing, because now the Jammu Kashmir Assembly is going to be carried upon. So in this guys, the entire responsibility was given to the Jammu Kashmir Lieutenant General Manoj Sinha. See in this literally 2 things I just admire, because the 2, it means as we are going to nominate nearly 5%, in this 3 persons especially who comes from the Kashmir migrants, it means they should be a Kashmir people, and one should be a woman, and the other thing is 1 member should be from the Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Literally it's a so much good thing, because as we are doing like this kind of thing, definitely the Pakistan occupied Kashmir by the Pakistan peoples, they will get triggered, because Pakistan still don't have a well sufficient GDP, the economy is so much slow and the depth is so much high, a lot of problem is being faced upon this. So as we nominate a member from Pakistan occupied Kashmir of Indian personality, means definitely this will trigger the response of the Pakistani peoples. They are been in the Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So it's a very much good thing that has been done. So we need to just wait and see what kind of response will we get from the Pakistan. So the next thing is, you can see here, this is one of the good thing, because forces engaged 2 groups terrorists in Jammu Kashmir forest area. So literally 2 districts are Kishtawar and Kulgam. So this was the 2 districts, they made an anti-terror operation. So recently in yesterday news, nearly 2 army personnel has been taken. One is Lance Nayak and next one is Sipai. It is just a posting name, but I am not 100% sure about I just forgot the name. So Lance Nayak, one Sipai has been sacrificed their life for the well-being of the entire Indian states. So literally we want to praise them. So these 2 districts I'll just show in the map, so you can have a better understanding. So you can see here, this is entire India. It means the color one is entire India and this side is Pakistan. So especially this side is still so much danger area. It's like a red zone area, because it's so much related to the Pakistan. So the recent attack has been occurred in, you can see here, where is Kulgam. So this yellow color is the Kulgam, and second thing is this Kishtawar. So in these 2 areas, especially the terrorist attack has been occurred. So you would have known about the recent the Pahalgam attack. See, in Anantnag district, the Pahalgam is been located in here. So here only the problem has been occurred. So after operation, you would have definitely known. So okay, let us go back to the newspaper. And the next thing, directly we can just go to the geopolitics that has been occurring recently, and we can just go to the Indian politics that has been occurring. So the next thing is, you can see here, Pakistani Army Chief Munir. It means one of the great Lord, it means very Lord, like that the person is whose name is Munir. Wow, literally we want to praise this guy. Wow, without winning the war, he directly self-promoted to the field marshal. Wow, literally he's such a good guy. Let us give a clap for him, big applause. So what he has just did is Pakistani Army Chief Asim Munir is going to visit Washington for the next second time. For since the 4 days it been said what are the problem that has been occurred. So again he is going to and visiting the US. So definitely the Trump will give an upper hand to the Pakistan. So if he did not have any kind of trade agreement with the USA. So since both of the it means Trump is a Trump is a idiotic person and Asim Munir is a stupid person, and we don't know what kind of allegation they are just going to make. See, Trump is good for only the USA. It's not about the other countries. Asim Munir, we can't conclude which category he comes. He comes in a different category. So we can't conclude which type of person he is. So he's going to the USA for any kind of defense trade agreement and definitely little bit other kind of thing also. See, recently it means the F-16 fighter jets also been crashed because you would have known about the it means the wait, I'll just show you the thing though, so you can understand easily. Wait, I'll just take my note. This is Martin Baker. It means it's an ejection sheet. Mostly this company especially manufactures the ejection sheet for the F-16 fighter jet. So literally what they have did, it means what they have did is sorry guys, and what they have did is literally at the April 16, 7,784 lives it means they just saved. But later on after the operation, what I read means the life saving person has been continuously increased. You can see 7793. So literally the lives claiming is means the life they have saved is literally so much increased. So this shows the difference, especially most of the ejection sheet comes from the Pakistan alone. So based upon this only, we came to the conclusion that the F-16 definitely would have destroyed, because as the F-16 destroyed means definitely entire the ejection seat also would have been destroyed. So in case the fighter jet is flowing, so if the fighter jet damage means definitely the ejection will be occur, and the ejection it means the passenger it means the pilot life would have been saved. So again we have to replace any kind of other thing. So this kind of thing must be needed. So after this common conclusion only, they just came to know that we have just lined 5 jet it means we have just completely eliminated 5 fighter aircraft. So we can just go to the next thing. And this is one of the next concerning thing, because at least 26 sea cadets, 8 seekers killed in the Gaza at Netanyahu defense military plans. Literally now Netanyahu is going in a killer way approach, because Gaza peoples are literally also Gaza peoples, because they are just normal peoples. So to kill Hamas terrorist group, literally I do support, because Hamas is such a hostile organization that we should be completely eliminate them. But to kill them, it means to kill one Hamas terrorist means literally 100 to 200 normal civilian peoples are dying, includes women and plus child also. So this is the most concerning thing. If you just see 100 Hamas terrorists are going to kill means literally how much this will goes to more than how much means 10,000 goes. Nearly more than 10,000 to 20,000 people also would have been died to kill the Hamas terrorists. So this is the most disconcerting thing that has been occurring. And next here the Europe, it means the Europe and Ukraine should be part of Putin's and Trump. It means now European leaders mostly force the Ukraine to go and participate in this Trump and Putin talk, which is going to occur in the Alaska. So I also told about why the Alaska was chosen as the best place to talks has been held by the Trump and along the Putin. So if you haven't just watched me, you just go to the yesterday's video. In that I just choose Alaska. Why they have just choose Alaska mainly, and I also explained what kind of trade barrier that has been occurred and why the Russia has sold this Alaska. It means nearly how much? More than 6 lakh square kilometers to USA, and to boost the friendship, but it has been taken negatively nowadays. So I would have explained in this why they sold the Alaska to the USA. So and the path to peace, the Ukraine can't be decided without it means definitely guys. See, problem occurs between A and B, and the C person comes to negotiate the problem within A and B. Now C and B alone talking without A means how the problem can be easily solved. So the person, the C is a negotiator, mean along with the B and C the negotiation occur, and it should become the common, it means common conclusion peace talks. So we have to just wait and see. And this thing just tells about the election that's been going to hell upon, so it's not a bigger issue. And okay, this okay, the Talibans now investigating the threats made in the, it means UN against. So you don't know about after the it means America just went out from the Afghanistan. Lot of Taliban just even terrorists took over the place and captured each and everything. So during the time, lot of UN women staffs have been harassed and so much sexually treated. So now the Talibans now they started to investigate about this case. So to believe the Talibans, I'll just leave it in your hand, because now as well as the India do have well agreement, means well relationship with the Taliban government, but it's literally a dangerous thing, because you can hold a knife. It means if you hold the knife in one hand, means it's safer for you. This side you are holding a knife. If in this side you are holding, means it will just definitely make a cut, deep cut in your hand if you hold it so much tighter. But now what you are doing is we are just keeping a king cobra within ourselves. So much king cobra. So even though if we catch this tail also, it's literally so much poisonous that definitely it can give any kind of negative thing also to us. So holding of king cobra snake is literally so much dangerous as such Talibans. So we have to just look upon each and every perspective. Suppose if we have any good relationship between, that's literally so much good thing, because Talibans also do. It means Talibans, they also a persons only, but it means if they have any kind of religious mindset, definitely that should not occur. Only this religion should be, other religion should not be. Means definitely this kind of mentality person should not be, because you would have known about since the war that has been occurred with the America and the most of the Taliban majority force, a lot of the terrorist people that have been occurred in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and a lot of other group members. You would have known about the Osama bin Laden and a lot of other things. So we have to just be in a person mindset, not in a religious mindset. So we can just go to the next point. See, the next thing I just want to cover you is India has set an example in the lion conservation. Yes, this is one of the good thing, because now the lions means the lions characteristics and the population has started to incline. Even though this is one of the good thing, but you just see guys, animals population is increasing, but forest and wetlands and the farmlands, this kind of population is simultaneously decreasing. Suppose okay, how you are saying now animals, as animal population increasing means, so that's a definitely good thing. Then forest also will definitely improve. Then why the elephants and why the tigers and why a lot of wild animals enter into the animal, it means human area. So it means it often shows that we are just destroying the entire forest thing. It means you would have known about the case has been occurred. Lot of peacock has been it means shouted so much, and within a night itself they just destroyed the entire forest. I don't know about which location, but I just now I just forgot. I think so it occurred in the Odisha, I think so. I'm not sure about this. If you know the district, just put in the comment section. So during the time, lot of protests has been also occurred. So not only that guys, lot of forest has been continuously now destroyed. So in this information they just give, they at the beginning it was 674, it means lions, and later on it just increased to 880. This is a good thing. And it means African chieftains has been also bought, and Project Lion, Project Tiger. See, Project it means dolphin also is there. It's a good thing. And one of the most interesting thing, the Indian busters. What literally this Indian busters should be so much high. Indian busters, it's so much decline guys, because at the before time the Indian buster was so much higher. So this kind of Indian busters population must be improved. And if Jaguar and Puma comes in, that will be one of the game changer for the entire area, because Jaguar is one of the top elite, it means like a top elite animals. So because it can easily hunt water living beings also, it can hunt crocodiles and a lot of other dangerous animals that's been living in the water also, that it can hunt that much, it has the capability. So we need to just look upon. So next thing is, you can see a Shukla's ISS trip will help Gaganyaan mission. So this is one of the good thing, because you don't know about the Shuklam and about the Axon mission. And now as they are going to launch about the Gaganyaan mission, and first about the Vyomitra, they will launch a robotic spacecraft, robotic female person, and later on Gaganyaan 2 will be, it means in this thing only 4 humans will be launched. So after this kind of robot launch, we will take the initiative to launch the 4 person. So it's a little a good thing. So we need to look upon this also. So let us get waited, because this project will be one of the game changer for the entire India. Okay, the next thing you can see about guys, suppose if you haven't started any kind of investment project, please do go and invest in the ETF, because I am not just promoting any kind of stocks or any kind of ad in that, but literally ETF fund is now literally so much good thing, because if you invest in the gold means, it means if you go and buy any kind of jeweler like that kind of jewels item, mean definitely they will put any kind of taxations and alongside with the making charges like that, and when you resell it, the value will be literally so much lesser. Suppose for example, if you got 100 rupees gold, means at the next time reselling you will have only got 97 rupees or 92 rupees, sometimes 90 rupees also. But now when you buy the ETF gold, means in the future definitely it will give you so much. So if you buy for 100 rupees, in the future it will go for nearly 105, 106 and 110 like that. so the value will be so much increased. So better just look upon and you just buy in a kind of ETF. So as this entire story, it means this entire line is meant upon this ETF funds. So that's why I'm just telling this kind of ETF fund thing. So next thing we can just directly go. Now guys, literally, but one of the most concerning things is often they are just speaking about Operation Sindhu. Okay, Operation Sindhu is such a good game because we have just demonstrated the entire India's how much India is capable of. But often they are just speaking about Operation Sindhu result. Operation Sindhu. Why they are just speaking about Operation Sindhu? I literally don't know. Because now in the future, Buddhism will be going to a war between the India and China. In tomorrow's world, the Buddhism is going to be a bigger war, and simultaneously, the China is also going to be they are going to do a big plan because China is now stepping towards the India. Means definitely without any kind of next perspective, they won't come into the other thing. You guys see, guys, if a lion rules in his territory, instead of ruling in his territory, if a lion comes to a normal land, means what can be the scenario? So we need to look upon because a lot of other problems are also going to help. And about the Sri Lanka also is there, and about the Maldives is also there. A lot of other problems will be. So continuously speaking about this Operation Sindhu is a good thing, but now I don't think so. Why they are just speaking about this again and again? So the next thing, but here the General Upendra Dwivedi, I just told one of the good thing because in Pakistan, victory is in the mind. Victory is only in the mind. Suppose if we ask the Pakistani whether you lose or won, he would say it means the army chief has become a field marshal. So that's why we have just won. So literally see guys, they don't know whether they won the game or whether they lost the game. Since the army chief become a field marshal, okay, we just won the game. So that's why they are giving self promotion. So this is such a waste thing because you would have known about the Sam Bahadur Manik Shah. Sam Manik Shah, one of the, it means like a top notch person. The guts, the fear, the way he handles, the way he speaks. Such a good, such a fantastic person in my point of view. And he was also been army chief. Later on, he was promoted to the field marshal by the Indira Gandhi. During that time, he was a prime minister. She was a prime minister. So this kind of scenario, the Pakistan is being continuing. So this is a negative kind of thing. But let us see. Pakistan doesn't know what kind of thing they are just doing. So the next thing is you can see here, the India has the most dashing economy. Some peoples are not liking it. Literally, this is a good thing because in today's world, as well as the India's growth, most of the people don't like it. Today, if any country has dashing, dynamic economy, that's only the Indian economy. Because in 2014, the Indian economy was in 11th position, but now it has reached to the, among the 4 countries, it's been reached to 4th position. Literally, so much huge amount of improvement. And Mr. Singh's, it means at the beginning of 2014, only 600 crores was the defense equipment sold, it means exported. But literally now, 24,000 crores has been exported to the many of the foreign countries. So that's a very much good thing that we have done. And in the future, definitely this kind of thing will keep on improving. It means improving. So the next thing is you can just go upon. See, literally nowadays the Indians and Asian means the 10 countries that have been located in the, especially in South China Sea. And now the trade deficit for India is so much high with this Asian countries. So now definitely they will make a new fresh trade deal and fresh trade agreement from today. So later on they will just continue to improve any kind of exports and imports between among these two countries. Because in 2017 and 2018, India exports nearly Asian countries stood at nearly, it means export result stood at $34 billion, and while the imports 47. So at the time the trade deficit was nearly 12 billion dollars. So it's so much huge. It means at 2017 itself. But after on in 2045, it means 24 to 25, the trade deficit will literally so much increase to $45 billion. So much increase trade deficit. So definitely we have to make a trade deal along with the Asian countries and we have to proceed. Suppose if we have been proceed means, so we would have known what kind of trade deal and what kind of equipments we are selling, what kind of equipments we are just importing. We would have known, because if trade agreement is been placed, means we would have a correct, it means the monetary thing. So that will be a good thing. So we need to just wait and look upon. So the next thing. So low little. This one I just wanted to mention to you. See guys, in Bengaluru Metro, new lines carry. It means now they are just opened the yellow line. Before thing they just had 2 lines. One is the purple line and the second one is the green line. So now they have just inaugurated to 19.15 kilometers corridor to RV road to Bomsantra. So this will be a good thing, because now as the kilometer has been increased, now literally it means the entire Bengaluru itself will go to nearly how much here the value you would have mentioned, but I am not completely looking upon it, but literally guys, see, yeah, now it has been increased to 96 kilometers. So you would have know, it means you would have this is the second metro line, and so first is the Delhi. So Delhi metro itself covers nearly 353 kilometers. Wow, literally so much, 354 kilometers. Only metro itself is just covering. So Bangalore covers only 96 kilometers. So second is the Bangalore. So third one, fourth one will be so much in the other kind of states. So in my point of view, this metro is needed in the Bangalore. Yes, definitely. One side of perspective, you can tell me this metro is needed in the Bangalore. In other point of sector, this metro station is generally going in a negative way. It means most of the debt is being located in this, because in 20 it means in 22 to 23 the lot of profit. It means only 40 crores was been the profit. In 23-24, 130 crores was been the profit, but the debt is still made so much high, because it means the central government and the state government has invested huge amount of thing in this project, especially to learn it means to lay the phase 1 and phase 2, 60,000 crores. Wow, 60,000 crores has been invested, but getting profit of 40 crores, 150 crores, 130 crores, will it completely able to resolve, completely will it able to solve this? So you might have, okay, government is only spending, okay, what is the it means benefit from this? Because as government is spending, government should spend. Guys, literally government will get the funds and will get the money. So where it will get? From the foreigners only they will get, and alongside with the, it means they will release lot of bonds, and it means they will still after 15 to 20 years we will just give the money along with the interest. So they will get lot of money from the people itself, and in the bond selling they will get this kind of money, especially 60,000 crores. Alongside with you will get a little bit of money from the foreigners. So that much only, this huge amount of money is invested in this project. So huge money is invested, but getting profit is so much less. Means it's literally so much discounting. So we need to just look upon. And the other case scenario is, we just see guys, in Bengaluru, for example, one person earns per month of 1 lakh rupees per month. For example, in this 1 lakh rupees, and if he is traveling in a metro, and it means per day. So morning 40 rupees, evening 40 rupees. So literally 80. So it means 10 days, how much? 800. So per month, how much it costs? 2,400. So metro itself, and along with the eating, along with the it means house rent, and along with the auto fares, and along with the all other fares, literally only 10,000 to, it means best case scenario 30,000 to 40,000 only in hand he will have. And this also will just go to reduce so much, because as he is traveling in a very much costlier city. Bangalore is not a easier city to live, it's a so much costlier city. So this metro station will cost so much. See, suppose if the metro is there, and here the parking will be there. Here the metro means you have to go for per day 40 rupees, per day 80 rupees, and for this parking charges also he have to just go and park his bike, and he have to pay monthly fees. And coming and taking this again this vehicle, and he have to go to the home, he have to pay the petrol fees. Petrol, and if you had a family means you just see petrol, diesel, and all other thing, and the electricity, and the water bill, and a lot of other things is also been there. So we need to look upon, is this metro station, it means traveling the metro is affordable for that particular person. We have to just look upon, and if you have a well settled amount means you can just go upon. If not, please do a case study and change your it means the way you travel. So literally you can see this person is Congress, whose name is Siddharamaya, it means Chief Minister Karnataka. He is a BJP person, and he is a Congress person. So literally they are so much laughing along with each other. So that's a good thing that I just noted. So I think so we can just end up the section, and okay guys, let me see in the next video, and I hope so you just had a good learning from this video. Suppose if you are learning means you just put a like and subscribe to my channel. If you are interested, just subscribe. If not, please don't subscribe. So I'm not compelling you to subscribe. If you are interested, just subscribe. That's it. So okay guys, let me see in the next video, and take care, have a goodbye. Have a goodbye, and take care, have a good day, and let me see in the next video. Tada, bye bye.